Hello and welcome, I'm Dante from Low Mana, and today we are running through the newly declassified Venice incident reports, detailing the Retribution event and providing some subtle insight into the official in-world story. The easiest way to break this all down is to run through the three documents one at a time, so I'm going to start off with the personnel details report, initially providing some pretty standard details that we already know and have seen in the comic. That said, we do have some new confirmations. Antonio Bartolotti is not Antonio's real name, but merely an alias, along with Antonio Giordani, meaning we don't actually know what it is, which is either an in-world redaction, or, if you're a fan of theories, perhaps the name has a more significant purpose, linking him to someone we already know, or even another character we'll be seeing in the game. The same is also the case for Viali, who got thrown off a cliff not too far from the event, although it seems unlikely that his first name is as important, more likely for consistency in the world, which is a nice change. We also get a list of other associates from within Talon. Something I find a little odd about this is that there is only 3 people, yet later on we get a 4th. The others here are Maximilian, the Omnic who owns the Monaco Casino, and Akinjid Adeyemi, better known as the Scourge. The last section is some notes about Antonio, all pretty standard stuff, but the second one builds on the comic and the other articles we've seen for the event. That Antonio was behind the significant attack on the Overwatch facility in Oslo, Norway, leading to the investigation being conducted by Gerard, with a trail taking them to Venice. Considering how Talon can generally operate in the shadows, I feel like this is not so subtly hinting that this was not just a random attack. It's possible they were doing it as a disruption, to retrieve something, or perhaps even to take someone out. Personally, I'm under the impression that this whole series of events was on purpose, although losing Antonio may not have been part of it. Bringing Blackwatch into the spotlight certainly was. Exposing the double standard can do so much more damage than blowing up a building. They've tried that before, but this time it was different. If anything, pushing Gabriel to the edge amplified the spotlight, shutting them down almost instantly. I've got a lot of theories, well, conspiracies related to Blackwatch. If you want me to go through these sometime, let me know in the comment section below. Moving on to the next document, Memorandum for Record, giving us a brief summary of the event in an official capacity, with a few redactions. One that we can fill in the blank for is related to surveillance. Agent Jesse McCree also secured a position waiting in a local restaurant, or at least something along those lines, which you might hear as one of the many new event voice lines. Their notes again confirm what we already know, enforcing the impact of revealing Blackwatch to the world, with Overwatch apparently exhausting all of their resources to limit the fallout, which clearly doesn't go too well, although I still don't understand how the world didn't find out about them, as Blackwatch aren't exactly a subtle covert operations team. That said, we do get confirmation that Blackwatch has been suspended as a whole, and it's rather likely it will never be reinstated, making this the last official, unofficial mission they undertook. Finally, we have the organisation profile for Talon, produced by Gerard Lacroix, who had tracked down Antonio and pulled together the plan to extract him. Here we have another question raised. Who is the additional known member of Talon? An easy answer would be the current Doomfist, who we see is about to overthrow the successor at the conclusion of the event. Or what I would assume most people are hoping for, the first sign of an additional Talon member that will either be appearing in future lore updates, or hopefully in-game as a new character. It does however seem odd that the person wasn't included as a known associate of Antonio in the first paper, which is either an oversight by the Overwatch team, or this person is so new as to not be associated with Antonio at all. We then get a brief summary of the criminal acts of Talon, none of which will be a surprise to anyone, ending with a summary of all the Talon agents we've been defeating in the event, which indicates a heavier leaning on genetic enhancement that wasn't so clear in the event. And there are very few people capable of such changes, one of which we know ends up with Talon. So was this the work of Moira behind Overwatch's back? Raises a very interesting possibility that she is the redacted name, or that she is the one that got Gabriel into Talon, rather than the other way around, along with being a possible double agent. So many tinfoil hat theories are possible. But what do you think? What do you think the redacted information could be, and how will it impact the world, or even the game itself? Let me know in the comment section below. Crazy theories are always something I like to hear about. Thanks for watching this video. If you want to discuss more lore theories, you can check out our Discord over at Watchpoint Treehouse, linked in the description below. If you like this video, please hit that like button, subscribe if you like what we do, and hit that bell for notifications as new content goes live. Until next time, I've been Dante, thanks for watching.